Yo, Mango Hassan here of the Taco Homies. About to do the top 10 list. Top 10 list consists of some shit we want to talk about, motherfucker. So, with no further ado, let me get the fuck out of here. Dustin plates.
It's the top 10 biggest fuck-ups in the WWE. And it's been coming. So don't, it's been coming.
You should have the Taco Homies be writers. Because maybe people really get into the show instead of just being there. I mean, the storylines you got going on is the same storylines that you had going on 15 years ago. The Authority, and then you had, the corporate thing with Vince McMahon and Briscoe and Patterson. It's the same thing. You're recycling. You need something new, something fresh. Maybe if you would wrestle more and stop concentrating on storylines, you know what I mean? Because this backstage stuff, half of it's not even funny. You got these wrestlers trying to be, very equipped on a microphone, but it's not working. It's not working at all. You need us. Hire us. We'll make your show better. And SmackDown, please step your game up. There's probably no point in having SmackDown. You need a champion on SmackDown. Divide it up again. Do something. Seeing the same old wrestlers on both shows every week? You need us. You need us bad.
Combining the WWE titles. Now, I know it's not a big deal, and that's why it's higher up on the list. But for me, it's kind of like you took the SmackDown title and the Raw title, you combine them into one big title, and that's great. But now we got one less champion than we used to have. That's less hype. That's one less big-time main event type pay-per-view match that everybody's missing out on. And for that, that's I think it's great that the titles are together. Make one supreme champion, but I still believe that maybe we were better off bring back the cruiserweight or something. There should be at least one more belt. The fuck up though is putting the titles together.
Hey, Mango Hassan in the house. Now, we're going to talk about something. The XFL. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I'm going to tell you. The first person you really saw when the XFL show started was The Rock on the big screen. Separate the wrestling from the football, man. You got good old JR, one of the announcers. Separate the football from the wrestling, man. I don't know what the rules, all them rules when you had the ball in the middle of the field and you had to run. Keep it football, man. The hell was that? It's a bunch of bullshit. XFL could have been successful. Some minor tweaks. Separate the wrestling shit from football because it is football, right? Just saying. One of the biggest fuck-ups you ever did. It's your own fault, Vince. It's your own fault.
The Nexus disappearing. If y'all remember the Nexus, I love the Nexus. I know a lot of people hated the Nexus. But me, I like the bad guy staples. I'm always, the Nexus. And I'm like, man, I wish I was with the Nexus. Because I'd be doing the same shit. But the whole storyline with the Nexus, then CM Punk joining the Nexus, and then becoming the leader of the Nexus. I remember just one night sitting down and like, what's the Nexus going to do tonight? Oh, they're going to fuck everybody up. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, next week. What's the Nexus going to do tonight? Nothing. Wait, where's the Nexus at? What? Let me get on Google. What happened to the Nexus? The Nexus is gone. When? There was no storyline up. They just disappeared. No more Nexus. Just out of nowhere. Like, hey, for the people that actually did enjoy the Nexus, give them a true sending off. Give them a storyline where they get fucked up, decimated, defeated by the WWE All-Stars, and make it, oh man, we lost because of you. No, we lost because of you. And then then the crew breaks up. Because what ended up happening, Wade Barrett goes to SmackDown and makes the core anyway, and it was just a cornier version of the Nexus. What was going on with Big Show and Kane? Now I'm finally satisfied with the last pay-per-view when they decided to make these dudes bona fide big badass motherfuckers. But for like the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, they've been kind of bitches on the show, taking orders, being henchmen. No, that's not what they do. Big Show is the Big Show. He should just be walking in and destroying everybody. I remember like 9 years ago, he cut a promo where he was like, oh, everybody's waiting for their chance for a title shot, but when you're as big as me, you could just step in front of the line. Where's that Big Show at? Where's the Big Show that's like constantly pressing for that title? Because I'll tell you what, if Brock had that title and he had a match against Big Show, it'd be great. That's all I'm saying. Make Big Show the badass. Make Kane the big red monster again. I'm glad that they finally did these things, but the fact that it took them this long to do it, I'm not happy with. And we still don't even know if it's going to continue. I sure hope it does. When they brought back Batista, they did it the wrong way. First, Batista announced that he's coming back. Sends out Twitter, I can't wait to come back. He announces he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Alright, cool. Batista's going to come back. Batista used to be a bad man. He used to be a great wrestler. Fan favorite. Can't wait to see Batista. But I had a feeling, as I believe the hundreds of thousands of millions of other people had that same feeling. If this dude wins the Royal Rumble, we're going to be pissed. Because this dude just comes up out of nowhere after what? Six years off? Maybe 7? And wins the Royal Rumble. He beat 30 dudes in one match after taking so much time off. And, yo, I get it. You're just trying to promote a movie. The Rock has done the same in the past. But you're not The Rock, dude. Everybody knows how I feel about The Rock. I feel even worse about Batista. You came back, did what? 3, maybe 4 pay-per-views. Lost every match. Didn't win a single match except for the Royal Rumble. Go back on the WWE Network and look that stuff up.
Triple H, the Briscoes, man. Probably the greatest tag team, period, right now. What's the holdup? You gonna actually let them dudes not come there? But you have the Ascension. I'm gonna say it over and over again. The original Ascension with Bram. The shit you got now with scary names, Victor and Connor. You're going to put them bums on TV, but you're not going to get the Briscoes. You already got Kevin Steen. Samoa Joe's on the way. You got Sami Zayn, a.k.a. El Generico. But you're not going to take the Briscoes. I don't know what goes on in your brain. I don't know what you see, Mr., wrestling historian. Get the goddamn Briscoes, man.
I am personally upset, and I've been ever since, that the WWE could not get things to work with CM Punk. Why not? He was the best wrestler. And when I say the best wrestler, I don't believe he was the best striker he claimed to be. I think that there might have been 1 or 2 guys better than him. I think that there was I don't think anybody was better with submission moves than him, because we don't have that submission specialist like we used to have back when we had guys like Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko that could do 100 different lockups. He was kind of that last one. He was great on the mic. He could do high-flying moves. Host a dude up on his shoulder, throw him off, and kick him in the face. CM Punk did it all. He wasn't the best at all of it, but he was the best at most of it. And the stuff he wasn't the best at, he was probably top 3. He wasn't the biggest dude. That was part of his charm for me. He was an average looking dude, had a good storyline for the most part with the whole straight edge stuff. And I'm like, why? Why couldn't they make things work with the dude? Best wrestler We missed out on a great rivalry between Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. That would have been a great rivalry. Or CM Punk and some others. I would love to see CM Punk versus Brock. You know, CM Punk versus Cena, they had a lot of great matches. We're missing out on CM Punk. Now he's going to go get his ass kicked in the UFC. Thanks, WWE. I'm not even thanking all of WWE. Thanks, Triple H.
Now, those three monkeys that dance coming to the ring clapping, I can't even hold my head up to even do this part because it's a damn shame. New Day. Really? Kofi, multi-champion, U.S. Intercontinental Tag Team. You're a tag team champion now. How? Don't know. Maybe it's to throw the whole gimmick thing off. Why would you do the hucklebuck, man? What are you doing? You're dancing and singing and where's your tapping shoes at? Did you have watermelon before you came out? Did they fry your chicken the way you wanted it prepared? I mean, why are you stooping so low? Vince McMahon's in the back having a fucking laugh of his life. Big E clapping all of beat to begin with. I mean, I don't like to see dancing monkeys. And MC Hammer, I mean, R-Truth, I love you. Stop rapping. Stop rapping, man. Please. Primetime players, I love what you're doing, man. Keep it up. Talk shit about them bums, man. But this dancing monkey shit's gotta stop. The Brodus Clay that I knew when he was wrecking people, then he came in doing all this shit with the... Why? Bad enough Coco Beware was out there with a fucking parrot on his goddamn shoulder. Stop it. We're more than that. Singing and dancing and shit. It's about wrestling. Racist shit. Now, what was the point when Diesel and Razor Ramon left the WWF at the time? They go to WCW. What was the point in you guys having a fake Diesel and Razor Ramon? I don't get it. Sore spot. I'd say it's a sore spot. It hurts you, I know. Your top stars going elsewhere. You don't really have nobody else to replace them. You know, Shawn Michaels did an okay job. He did an okay job. Shawn Michaels is a good wrestler, but to me, he never was. He was kind of that filler champion. You know what I mean? They try to make him that guy. You know what I'm saying? Diesel, I mean, appearance alone and everything, when he had the title was like, you know, you see how good that was, you know, the push for him. But, and Razor Ramon, probably, to me, second greatest Intercontinental Champion, maybe third greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Thanks for watching the Top 10. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please, leave some comments and let us know any other Top 10s that we might need to look at or look into in the future. And let us know what you think. Do you think maybe number 1 should have been number 5? Let us know. Comments below. Thanks for watching.
Taco homies, we out, man.